A video broadcast on Russian state TV this morning, providing a close look at the aftermath on the Syrian airbase. The Russians working hard to seem like maybe the strike was not that effective, promising to help strengthen Syrian forces. The foreign minister calling it an act of aggression, even going as far as comparing it to the 2003 invasion of Iraq.
It's definitely an aggressive act against international law, against a sovereign country, and without any true evidence of the Assad regime being guilty of using chemical weapons.
And despite getting a last-minute warning, President Vladimir Putin didn't expect the strike.
There's a lot of disappointment there, and I think that it's a very personal thing as well, considering that Putin has been so, in a way, trying to glorify Trump and show him as the next great leader of the United States, as a great partner for the future.
Syria is Russia's only foothold in the Middle East and has Russia's only naval port in the Mediterranean. Things from here could be entering a dangerous stage. Until now, both the U.S. and Russia were launching airstrikes against ISIS over Syria, and they had a clear agreement about sharing information so there were no collisions. Russia is now pulling out of the agreement, and that's increasing the risk of a deadly incident. A Kremlin spokesperson said this attack will only, quote, destroy further Russia and American relations, and that it will embolden terrorists in the region.
This has been a very offensive action towards Putin. It has been damaging to his reputation. He will now say, okay, we will back Assad no matter what, even though I don't have to, just because the Americans want Assad out.
Despite the rhetoric flying following the attack, analysts say Washington and Moscow are not on the brink of war. The relationship between the two, however, has changed drastically in the last 24 hours. Renee Filipponi, CBC News, London.